everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited for today's video. It feels like I haven't done one in ages, and today I'm going to be reviewing the XX Revolution Equinoxx Glow gift set that my sister got me for Christmas. I'm super excited. It includes a pressed golden powder highlighter, a shimmer face and body mist, and lip gloss. So I'm going to create a look using all those three products and see how they are. So I've cracked open the box and we're going to take a look at the products. One thing I forgot to mention as well that you get included was this cute little cosmetic bag, and it is so pretty. Look at the shine. So next up we've got the Equinoxx mist, which is for the face and the body, and you can see all the gold in the bottom there. Shake it up. All the beautiful bits of gold. Excited for this. Next up we've got the highlighter. It's mirrored. Look how pretty it is. I'm just going to take a bit out and swatch it onto my hand and see if you can see it in the light. That way. Yeah. That is so pretty. You can only see it kind of, oh there you go, slightly better. Really, really pretty colour. And last but not least, we have got the lip gloss, and this is a goldy coloured lip gloss. And again, I'm just going to swatch a bit onto my hand. You can see. Awesome. So for today's look, I'm going to start off using the No. 7 Airbrush Away Primer. I'm going to move my hair out of the way. My hairband is in the washing machine at the moment. So I've washed my face, I have moisturised the skin. I really love this primer. It is really, really creamy and feels really nice on your skin. So that's the primer all done, and as we're going glowy today, I am next going to go in with this Manna Kadar Glow Illuminator. I'm just going to squeeze a bit out onto my hand, and I am using this Real Techniques brush, which is a BBCC brush, and I am just going to spread this all over the face. I really love this product. It's great. You can use it on its own, you can mix it into foundation. It's really lovely just for giving you a little bit of a glow. Next I'm going to start my eyes, and I think I'm probably going to do a bit of a smoky eye, but with a little bit of a shine. So I'm going to go in with my concealer first. This is the L'Oreal Too Much Concealer, and it is Ivory Rose shade. I'm just going to dot a tiny bit onto my eyelids and take a damp beauty blender and just blend that in. Since we're doing Revolution, let's do Revolution. This is the Redemption palette, Iconic No. 3, and I've had this for absolutely donkeys. That's why it looks battered, but it's great. There's so many great shades in there, including this bronzy coloured goldy one, which almost matches the colour of the lip gloss, so I might use that too. So I'm just going to start off with a fluffy blending brush. I am going to use this white shade here as a base shade and just go in with that over the eye. So I'm going to use the Fall in Love palette by Barry M, and I'm just going to take the yellowy shade here, and I'm going to put that into the crease just very lightly. Pressing it in there. I'll go back to the Barry M palette again, and using this small precision brush, I am going to use this burnt orange shade here. Just here. In an almost V kind of shape. Now it looks really garish, but we're going to blend it out, so it's going to be fine, she says. Just very lightly, again in the same position, just blend that out. Just going to go back in with the yellow shade and just go back into the crease with that. So next I'm going to go back to the Redemption palette, and I'm going to go in with the bronzy shade here just over the lid, and I'm going to use this eyeshadow brush. I am just going to spritz it a little bit with some setting spray. I found that glitters normally work better when the brush is wet. I'm just going to place this and tap it onto the lid. Probably going to go in with this a couple of times, to be honest, just to make sure we've got that colour in there. I'm just going to go back with the blender brush and just make sure that we're all blended out. I'm just going to clean up the sides of the eyes. I have got a damp face cloth here, and I'm just going to clean up the edges. I'm going to take the precision brush and I'm going to go back with the same yellowy shade that we started with, this one, and I'm just very lightly gonna bring the shadow down onto the lower lash line. Next I'm going to use the burnt orange colour as well and just go over the yellow with it. And I'm going to grab some of that bronze. And I'm just going to go straight in with that as well. Next I'm going to go over with a black liquid eyeliner. This eye I think would look really great with a flick. I have kind of hooded eyes, so it's quite hard for me to do flicks. I have managed to do one last week, but I just find that when I'm trying to do it, it gets stuck and then I end up making a mess. So I'm just going to go over the top of my eyes with black eyeliner, but certainly if you can do wings and you've got the eye shape to do wings, I think this would look amazing with a wing. This liquid eyeliner that I'm using is a fat liquid black eyeliner and it's from Eyeko. I'm going to go along the top of each lash line. I do kind of feel that I want to go a bit darker in the outer corners, so I'm going to go back with the Barry M Fall in Love palette and use this black shade here. I've got the precision brush again, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit just kind of gives it some depth. Just going to take a blending brush and just give it a bit of a blend out. Next I'm going to go in with foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. It's nearly run out, so I'm kind of scraping it out the bottom now. I'm just going to apply some onto the BBCC brush that I was using before. I have not got much at all. I think I'm going to struggle here. Okay, we've got a little bit. It's good. We can make it work. Definitely a shopping trip is needed tomorrow. Get a bit more out. Doesn't matter too much because I'm gonna me going in with the concealer anyway. So I'm going to go back in with the True Match concealer, and I'm going to go under the eyes, down the middle of the nose, forehead, chin, and onto the millions of spots that I have. I've also started to get, I don't actually know what it is on my lips. It's like a patch here that's really dry. I think it might be eczema. And then under here as well. But like the rest of the lip is fine. It's just these two patches. They get really dry. It doesn't matter how much moisturiser I put on them. It just never seems to go away. Okay, so I'm going to start blending all of this with a beauty blender. Just going to chuck a bit of lip balm onto my lips as well, just to sort of start a base for the lip. And this lip balm I've got is from Next, and you can get them personalised, so it's got nail on. Normally I use Vaseline, but I am quite a big lip balm fan. I've got loads all over the house. Okay, so next I have got this angled blush, which is great for contouring. I'm going to use this Tanya Burr Cosmetics Rosy Flush Cheek Palette, and it includes a bronzer, a blush and a highlighter. So I'm going to use the bronzer and the blush from this. So I'm just going to take... Just going to do across the top of the forehead as well. On the jawbone. And I can't really do my neck because I don't want to get my top dirty. So I'm going to stop at the face. Great. I've got a slightly smaller brush here I'm going to use for the blush. And I'm just going to place that onto the cheeks. Highlighter time! Let's do this. It's great as well, it's not too intense. It just gives you that nice kind of golden sheen. Down in the bridge of the nose. Chin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small brush and I'm going to, in fact, I'm going to use my finger. Just to go into the inner corner of the eyes. Pinky finger. And I'm just going to press that in there. And I'm going to take a little bit and just go just onto the brow bone as well. Beautiful. Last but not least, I'm going to do brows and lashes. I'm going to start my brows first, and I'm using this Brow Define Makeup Academy pencil. And I just like to go in and just fill in any spaces. It's got a little spoolie on as well, which I use to brush through the brows first. I know it's quite a common thing for people to have one brow better than the other, but this is like the good brow. This one I have no idea what it's doing. But I know everybody has the same. So I'm just gonna go lightly with hair-like strokes just into the gaps. So now we're going to go in with lips, and I'm going to use a base colour before I use the lip gloss. I've got a Freedom lipstick here, and it is Burr 114 Naked Beauty, and it's sort of like a brownie colour. So I'm just putting this on, and it'll hopefully give the lip gloss a bit of colour underneath. Now it's glossy time. So pretty. It's really, really pretty. Oh my god, I love it. I'm gonna go in with the fixing spray just to set everything in place. Give it a shake. Oh, that smells amazing. That's it, all done. So guys, thank you very much for joining me in this video. As usual, all the products used will be listed in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.